Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's go over to the rules real quick while I clean and put on my glasses. Because, for some reason, I'll be prepared for several hours only to not be prepared the second things start. Alright, so usual rules. I have made one edit based on the poll we ran at the last stream, which is rule number 2 and 3. But first of all, rule number 1, if any of our Pokemon faint, they are considered dead, and we cannot use them. That usually means we release them, although we can put them into a box if they mean a lot to us. I like to put them into a box generally, because it helps keep track of, who we've caught and everything, which is going to become relevant in this final iteration of the monologue, hopefully. We can only use ground type Pokemon. That's our one Pokemon type, and we can only catch and train one of each ground type Pokemon in the game. There's no restriction to how many we can catch in a given area because there's only 15 in this game or something. There's no restriction to how many duplicates and stuff like that because we can only catch one of each unique ground type Pokemon in the game. And the only exception is Terradens. Now, does that defang the challenge of this game? You'd think so, right? Except no, because it's still super easy for us to lose. The Terradens are super random. Like I said, this game doesn't have the widest selection of ground-type Pokemon, so it's entirely possible that we never run into them in the Terradens, and we just lose our entire team and everything. Plus, I have to do the Terradens on stream, and everyone knows that I don't have the greatest level of patience on stream. So, we might end up. Plus, we only have 2 Pokemon at the moment. We could the run could end tonight if things go bad enough for us. I was grinding earlier, and I was like, well, if this had been official recording, the run would have been over. Because I ran into one trainer that just stomped my shit. And yeah, anyway, if our team is wiped, we can only continue if we have usable Pokemon in a box. Same as always, all Pokemon must have nicknames. Please remember that if you are giving me a nickname, I will always choose the fan nicknames over the ones that I come up with, but if they're rude, I have the power to veto it. Alrighty. Okay. Where we're at Pokemon-wise. Hopefully today will go a little better. Let's hope so, Ole. Welcome to the stream. Here's where we're at Pokemon-wise. I did a bit of grinding, so Derpy is at level 15 now. And Vesuvius is still at level 18. Also, hello! Ole! Hi! Welcome to the stream. Alright, we can probably just go and do the gym challenge. Kwah! Get that free X attack. Why can I not jump over this wall? Oh, it's a cutscene. there I am, right over there at that wall. I imagine they didn't expect me to be there when they programmed that cutscene, but hey. This game is sick. And I mean this game has an illness. I mean, this game has you see, the problem is Virus makes it sound like this game is genuinely corrupted or something. But the problem is the game. She is very sick. But yeah, that's the problem, is that words like sick have come to mean good now. You're out to earn some gym badges and take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? No. Don't assume. Yeah, sure you're not. Just came to the gym for some sightseeing, right? Ha, you fibber. Actually, what if I did? What if I did, Nimona? You're not letting me talk. What do you mean now? Yeah, I mean... Okay, Ole. Okay, Ole. Why don't you stab me with that knife of modernity a couple more times? Before you could... I miss being... Using the word sick as a compliment has always been a thing in my experience. Yeah, but I mean like the 80s was when that rarely sort of happened. And besides, it's never... it doesn't hit you that that's the case anymore, because it's so part of the nomenclature that, like, you just sort of... you understand that inherently. And, well, I suppose not inherently, because you don't know words inherently. You have to learn all of them. Isn't that wild? But anyway, you kind of, like, everyone kind of knows now that, like, sick means cool or whatever. So it is a really interesting experience when you say, like, this game is sick, and then I had to sit here and sort of have a Jimmy Neutron brain blast of all the other times I've said that as a compliment. And it's like, no, wait, what I mean is this. Which always makes a joke funnier. Before you can battle the gym leader, you've got to pass a certain challenge set by them. Their gym test. Don't worry, they're all easy. They're all super stupid easy. They're like basically wastes of time. It is diseased. Fuck, Ole. Why aren't you writing my lines? I mean, feeding me improv. I mean, every gym test is different. If you ask the lobby stuff about it, they'll tell you what's up. This gym test is especially stupid. Like, seriously, just wait for it to start. It's crazy how bad this one is. Here, have these. When you use them, consider me healing up your Pokemon. Oh, consider it me healing up. Super potions already? You know we're at the first gym, right? And, like... Also, Nimona, you already did all of this. Why are you doing it again? Welcome to the Cortando Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Cal, right? Why can't I say no to this guy? It's like, no. My gym challenger name is Rufus. Rufus Peasbody. Now, in order to face the gym leader, Katie, you'll have to pass the first gym test. Pass the gym test. The olive roll. I was so excited that this was going to be like an eating competition. It's not. Olive production is really big here. We held the Olive Harvest Festival here every year for generations to usher in bumper crops. Is that a common turn of phrase? It's laid low with pestilence. Thank you, Ole. Truly a wordsmith. You'll need to roll an olive-shaped ball all the way to the goal. Hi, Lucas. Are you ready to come and see this really dumb gym test? Your efforts should help ensure we get a great olive harvest next year, too. The staffer over at the olive rolling... Staffer? I'm not... Is that also a colloquialism? Because I don't think I've ever heard that used before. The member of staff, you mean? The employee. Staffer? That's awful. Tomorrow you have 2 tests. Lucas, why do you always watch my streams when you have work to do? I worry that I'm feeding into your procrastination. Right and physics because you skipped school last Friday. Oofa doofa. You shouldn't skip school, Lucas. Why are you bunking school? Trouble child. Bumper crop just means a particularly... I know what it means, Ole. But, like, I don't know. It's just sort of a weird turn of phrase. To pull out of nowhere. I didn't feel like this was the... Well, hey, buddy? Hey, Koraidon? Hey. Hey. So, what's, what are you up to, bud? Just hanging out? Cool. Alright, well, that was... I just sort of saw the curvature of the universe there. For a second. Oh god, another wall. My greatest weakness. Another super potion. Man, people just leave the most expensive shit lying around. Anyway, let's go do this really dumb test that I think everyone will agree with me is a very dumb and a waste of all of our time. Spanish, you mean Poldean olives, you mean smolives. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Like, they say the olive crop. Does that mean that there are both smolives and olives in this region? Because they surely don't eat the smolives, right? Watching it eases the pain? Well, I'm glad, Lucas. Welcome to the olive rolling field. This gym test is all about stamina. You'll need to push with all you've got to get a large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. It's not at all about any of these things, I promise. I've done this gym challenge like a couple times now. It's none of these things. You really don't have to. Smolives helping tend to olive orchards actually does sound kind of blessed. It is a very cute image. However, you do also have to consider the idea that smolives could get mistaken for olives. So it's entirely possible that they have accidentally eaten sentient Pokemon before. Also, wouldn't the smolives be kind of traumatized by all that? Like, why are you eating things that look exactly like me? Jennifer, it is me, your smolive. Why are you eating this me-shaped confectionery? Oh, this is... whoa. A real test of my skill and ability. Man. Do I want to avoid all the gym trainers and not get any experience? And maybe force it to go up these ramps? Or... hey, what's up? Let's fight. Let's make our pets fight. We accidentally eat bugs and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we do that all the time. And the bugs don't even necessarily look like the food we're eating. They just happen to be in the way. Okay, Cricketune. Are you at all allergic to poison? I know you're probably allergic to fighting. I don't think you're very heavy, though. Let's do a mud shot so that its speed will be lower. Yeah, expected. I expected that. I forget what your name is, other trainer. Tackle again, huh? A critical hit. That wasn't a very powerful critical hit. I'm worried for your safety, Derpy. The camera's on now, so you can die again. Poison is your best option for damage. Aha, you forget. I have fire. Go, Vesuvius. Go. Go. Horrific tragedy in human history. I choose you. It is a shame that Vesuvius's Terra type is ground. I would have preferred fire. Because then it could, like, I could terrestrialize it during the Earth Gym. So many of these Pokemon trainers I have to fight cry. Like, so many of them cry after the fight, and I don't know why that is. I don't know what kind of emotion... oh, that one Smoliv didn't get the... wasn't fully aware of what we were doing today. So many of them cry after I fight them, and I don't know what the vibe of that is supposed to be. Like, am I supposed to feel accomplished when I made this grown woman cry because I just decimated her pet cricket? Oh, that camera's fun. That camera's nice and fun and slow, huh? Wow, this gym challenge took like what? Like 5 minutes, and 4 of those was fighting people? Hey, do you have a Smoliv? Because if you do, I'm going to ruin it. Oh, Venonat isn't good. I mean, I could do poison. I'm pretty sure you'll be allergic to poison. Supersonic? You fuck. I hope your ancestors know about this. Don't... Ayy. Not very effective, huh? Well, that sucks. Anyway. Go, Vesuvius. Go, my Ringo Pokemon. I know it's bug poison. I just, for a second, I thought that poison was allergic to poison as well. Hey, Venonat, why do you know all of these confusion moves? Why do so many bug Pokemon know, like, psychic moves? Hey. I used Incinerate on your large moth baby. You might leave to concentrate on your studying. Right now you're eating, so it's fine. Well, I appreciate you participating in the stream anyway. And you might be here long enough to name several Pokemon, because there's actually quite a few in this area. And after this gym, we get access to a cave that is rife with ground Pokemon. You're eating oats with apple and pumpkin puree like a baby / a horse. I mean, that's quite a diet you've got there, Lucas. Two of God's strongest creatures eat that. Babies and horses. Wow, I did it. Hey, I feel so accomplished. I really, I did this one and I thought, oh, the next few gym challenges will be better. They'll be more, they're not really. Not at all. They're not more difficult or anything. And I can only remember, 3 of them, if I'm being honest with you guys. One of them, I think, is not even actually a challenge. You're supposed to rap, but you aren't. It's not actually testing your ability. You just have to pick the right dialogue options. And I don't know that there's a way to get it wrong. You've eaten horse meat, not baby meat yet. It is the sweetest of meats. I'll leave it to you to decide which one I'm talking about. I don't like how that lady was asking if my Pokemon were hurt. I don't like that she just hangs out of a Pokemon Center and checks on, hey, are your Pokemon hurt? No. No, I came here for the Wi-Fi. Actually, speaking of Wi-Fi, why does the TM machine have a Wi-Fi signal? The TMM. I want a TM made. Which ones can I make? Wow, can't learn any of these, huh? Well, I guess you don't have fangs, Numal, so that makes sense. Wow, just none of these. Helping Hand, Rest, and... Okay, wow, that sucks. Not great. You thought babies were an atheist delicacy? I mean... You know, it's just... The real problem is, where do you source for the fresh babies? It's difficult to find a baby carrier who has them fresh. You're a communist, so you might do it? Why is communism... You know what, that's something that no one really explained to me. Hey, Gia! Welcome back to the streams! How you doing? There certainly can be deliciously crunchy. You're gonna have to, that's the problem, really, is that you have to wait for babies to get to a certain age before they can get, sufficiently crunchy. Now, have I fucked up by accidentally starting... Will I have an opportunity to switch my Pokemon's position? Because if not, I may have just fucked up. Are adults just stale babies? Kind of. Yeah, kind of. I feel like I'm a stale baby. Numal is such a cute fella, you just want to pick one up and kiss it on its forehead. I'm pretty sure Numal is, supremely heavy. But, I do agree with you. I want to hug my Numal very much. I feel like it would, appreciate it a lot. Or it would be sad, which would be a mood. I do like... Okay, so some of the character designs in this game are very good. It makes me angry because, look at her outfit and how cute and wonderful it is. Why don't I get to have a cute, wonderful outfit? Why am I stuck in this stupid uniform? Again, I will always complain about that. But it's also, look at her and how, nice she looks, and then look behind her at the scenery. Oofa doofa. Those hills. Look at that. This is... Oh my god. That one set of mountains in the background, they're just they look like they're from Minecraft. The only good thing is the sky. Like, that's the only good one. The rest looks awful. Anyway, Katie, what's up? You do... Yeah, oh yeah, she's a chef. I like it. I like the idea that, like, gym leaders have other jobs. Gym leading doesn't pay as well as it used to. Or that's just, like, her hobby. Like, this is her actual, like, career. And she bakes things as, like, a hobby. That's how uniforms feel IRL? Yep, I had to wear a uniform to high school for, like, I don't know, 5 years. And then for primary school for 5 years. No, for, like, 7 years before that. So I've spent easily 12 years of my life in uniforms. It sucks. And it's just like the last games let us wear outfits, you know? Like, why did we suddenly go back when Pokemon X and Y, I believe Sun and Moon let you wear outfits as well, and Pokemon Sword and Shield, they all let you wear outfits, and then this one's just like, nope, you're in school, Buster. You're representing your school wherever you go. You have to wear that uniform. It's the only way. Alright, so we've laid down poison spikes. The next Pokemon that come in will be poisoned. And now we just ruin them. Ooh, okay. I was slightly worried about this because fighting is super effective against ground, I believe? Is it? No, it's not. You have to go. Bye, Lucas. We won't die, probably. Who knows? Hello, other viewer. Welcome to the stream. Keep current Pokemon. So, I was thinking about it today, on the topic of us potentially dying. I was thinking about this today. I think that I might eschew the wheel. If we have to restart the run again, I might say no to the wheel. Simply, and hear me out on this, because I really love the fiction we created with this particular run. I just want to see if this has any drawback. Oh, it doesn't have a drawback. Okay, cool. Why am I using Ember? Like a fool. So, the fiction I enjoy that we've created on this run is that we're trying to establish the 9th gym of Paldea. That's maybe my favorite thing. I would rather you didn't learn Amnesia, actually. I don't love that move. Oh, this is a gimmick for this game. Okay, so hold on to your hats. See, she's gonna use a Teddiursa. Which is weird, right? Because that's not a bug-type Pokemon. This is the bug gym. Why are you using a Teddiursa? You'll see in a moment. It's actually a cool idea that I like a lot, but it is something we're gonna have to watch out for, because there's a grass ground Pokemon that I want to get later that's gonna get ruined by the final water Pokemon at the gym, because it's actually an ice type. I also like that they have their own unique Terra animations. And then this. And it's like, oh, you took a Teddiursa and you made it worse. You made a Teddiursa. And this absolute banger from Sword and Shield. Okay, like I get it. Stop! He Fury swiped like 5 times. I've never seen them do that. Numal, I'm gonna heal you, my perfect son. My most perfect child. Derpy, don't listen. Cover your ears, Derpy. I'm talking to Vesuvius right now. I didn't want to read that out loud because I don't want to give her a voice. I know, it's a bug, but... Ole. Ole. Awful. I love it. Alright, so here's the issue with terrestrializing. Now my fire attacks are super effective. But it also means that this bug-type Pokemon knows normal-type moves. So, if you have like a... I don't know, if you're fighting it like, say, a Ghost-type Pokemon, and you have a Dark-type, they should be super effective against each other. But if your Dark-type terrestrializes into a normal-type, then suddenly the Ghost-type moves can't affect you, but your moves can affect it. Hell yeah, you can learn Slam. Come on and Slam, and welcome to the jam. I'm gonna replace Low Kick. Low Kick has done nothing for us. Not until... Low Kick doesn't get good until you start meeting heavier Pokemon, and like at that point we'll just have better moves. Numel's little noises are so wonderful. I love him. All of my sweet little Pokemon grew up like flies. That's her voice. That's what she sounds like. Was the reveal worth it? Your strength rose during our battle, like a nice bread in the oven. I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. It's almost like I'm the first gym. I'm not really expected to be strong. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader, allow me to present you with this gym badge. Do I need to repeat it for the slow kids in the back? I hope you'll enjoy it alongside a heaping serving of some of my deluxe handmade treats. And then we do a selfie. I want cupcakes. This is the best gym ever. You beat it and you get cupcakes? That rules. I don't need any badges now. I'm just gonna keep fighting this gym. Numel does have a bit of an Eeyore energy. Yeah, he's wonderful. I love him. I love Eeyore too. Like, what a mood. Okay, so we can catch Pokemon up to level 25. And we got Pounce. That's a bug-type move. I bet that would have been useful to someone. But I don't know who. I don't think Nemona even uses a bug-type. Do any of your rivals ever use bug-types? Does that mean it's like the protagonist's job to catch bug-types? Because it's a Pokemon type their rival would never use. Rototototo. Hey, Cal. Yeah. I just had to tell you, my Pokemon are learning some pretty cool moves. Be ready. How'd it go at the gym, by the way? Pretty rough. We're gonna keep her in suspense. We're gonna hustle her. Sure, you big joker. Bet you walked out with a badge, didn't you? That's truly none of your fucking business, Nemona, actually. I'm so glad I encouraged you to take on the gyms. Nice job, past me. Okay, Nemona, like, please, just leave me. Just, I'm hanging up now. I'm going through a tunnel. Sorry, I can't. And Numel is based on a camel. Yes, that's where the Mel part of its name comes from. Did you know the ancestor of modern camels originated in North America? I didn't know that, actually. That's interesting. What was their ancestor like? Like, was their ancestor... I imagine because camels are so very much designed to be in a desert. I can't imagine that their ancestors were that well, like, desert situated. Oh, he wants a Flabébé. I'm sorry, child. I do not possess a Flabébé. But I will possess something else. There will be Fanfees and Mudbrays to name. Oh yeah, I need y'all to start coming up with names, because we're gonna catch the new Pokemon now. The closest relatives to camels are alpacas and llamas. Ooh, and they're in a completely different environment. That's crazy. It's like, I remember reading or seeing something that, whatchamacallit? Like a trout or a salmon or something is more closely related to a camel than it is to a blobfish or something like that. Actually, wait. Fanfy and stuff are like up here, which is fine. So I can just go there later. I want to go back to Mega Godzilla for a second. You can be my flabebe? That is... I mean, Valentine's Day is coming up, so if any of you need, like, Pokemon-themed Valentine's messages, that's a pretty good one. Is she, what was I gonna... I'm trying to make it work, one of those, like, she blank on my blank till I blank jokes with, like, War Turtle. Because, like, Squirtle just seems so well made for that. But, like, she... No, I don't know. No, I can't get there. And this doesn't usually happen to me, but I can't get there. Alright, we want to come here. I remember hearing about the fish stuff as well. There's no such thing as fish and so on. That's how I used to open up classes that I taught during my teaching prac. Is by explaining that there's no such thing as fish. And people loved it, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Kids love hearing that shit. They went crazy for it. General goods. If I buy this Everstone, I can use the first two evolutions of what's it? Tyranitar. I can use Pupitar and Larvitar. Technically. She Garchomp on my Bishop till I squirt. I want it to be the same evolution line though. Is the problem. Because like you can I feel like you can do that. Like she Garchomp is a pretty good one though. Yeah, what do you have any new phone cases? Or are we working with the same broke ass shit? Same broke ass shit, I see. Alright. I'm good. I went to see if they maybe had dusk balls, but they do not. So we're just gonna go catch some Pokemon. There's also, we are getting sort of closer to... That's the next gym, by the way. The grass one over there, which we can fly to pretty quickly. But in the meantime, I want to go grab us some more Pokemon. And they're up here. Because there's a cave over this way, over here, that is just filled to the gills with high-level ground types. The general shape of fish just makes sense for water animals, so a lot of animals who ended up as sea creatures evolved to take that shape. Yes, true, except for some of them who live deep in the ocean and evolved to take nightmare shapes. For no discernible reason as far as I know. Like, why do anglerfish need to exist like that? A fanfic. They're really hammering on that western guitar. Alright, we're gonna catch this fanfic. Someone come up with a name for this small elephant. Let's go. Great Ball. Please don't kill my son. Fuck. Spite. No, rollout. Oh, it's not very effective. Okay. We're gonna, mud shot real quick. It's gonna be Sir Trunks a lot. I don't know that there'll be enough space for that on the names. Because you only get 12 characters. Please, let me catch this elephant, otherwise I might have to run from this fight. Ayy. Ayy. Okay, so we've got... I can see if Sir Trunks-a-Lot will fit. I might have to go... SR Trunks-a-Lot instead of Sir. Sir... Trunks... No, okay, damn it. Gaja. Fancy. Do we have Fancy and Gaja? What's Gaja again? I'm gonna look up Gaja because I'm kind of half expecting Ole one day to play a trick on me and make me name one of my Pokemon something that is so that's the Jawi spelling of elephant. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Gaja. Let's go. Which means, Gia, you get to name the next one, which I believe will be a Mudbray. But you can't make it rude. If it's rude, I will be vetoing it. Okay, so currently we have Derpy, Vesuvius, Gaja. We're gonna go get a Mudbray, and then we're gonna go to the most excellent cave in the entire region. And look, here we are. The Elephant General. Ooh. Alright, ooh, 16. Ooh. I am a little bit worried. Let's go. Great Ball, I choose you. Man, I really threw that with some force, didn't I? I put some mustard on that throw. Damn. I think it was just the angle, but it like went straight down. Alright. Yes, let's give this Mudbray a nickname. What do we call... Gia, what do you want to call this horse? The Stallion. This dirty mud stallion. This filthy ground horse. Pack Mule. Okay. Pack Mule. Alright, so we've got Pack Mule and Gaja. Like, the thing about Gaja is I don't know... They're nice to have at the moment, just simply because, like, we could lose Pokemon at any time. We're at the most dangerous... really interesting historical character, an Indonesian general and prime minister of the kingdom of Majapahit. Oh, Gajah Mada, okay. I mean, feel free to tell us about the general, Ole. I love learning facts on the streams. It's one of my favorite parts of these, that I learned so much from you guys. Okay, so like I was saying, the benefit of having Gaja and Pack Mule at the moment is that we're at the most dangerous point in the run where we can lose Pokemon very easily. Very, very easily. So we want to have as many on hand as we possibly can just to sort of bolster numbers. We're really gonna struggle if we lose Vesuvius though. The next gym... largely only possible because of Vesuvius. So I might be taking an enormous risk right now by going to this very high level cave. But I did once catch a level like 30 Pokemon here. And it would be pretty sick if I could pull that off again. And I have Pokemon dolls. So I'm not super worried. Okay, you see, this is the cave I'm talking about. Like, none of these, none of you, not you. But there is, like, there's a Larvitar over there, which we can't, it might be pointless to get. There's a Doug Trio. There's a that thing that we can't use. There's a that thing, which this cave has also had, like, Gibbles and whatchamacallit. What's its name? Hey, look at Dunsparce. I forget. But anyway. I want the Larvitar, but it's kind of pointless. Because we're either going to have to give it an Everstone, so it won't evolve into its most powerful state. Or we have to dump it as soon as it does evolve into its most powerful state. I'm collecting trance Pokemon? What? I mean, maybe. I don't know. What do you mean? Explain yourself. Majapahit was in the 14th century Javanese. Do you mean Japanese, or is that a portmanteau of several countries? Javanese naval power, and Gajah Mada was the primary brains behind its expansion into the rest of the Indonesian archipelago. Oh. What a cool guy, I guess. I never know how to react anymore when people tell me about that, because obviously this all happened a very long time ago, but like also... And like, very skilled general, very intelligent military leader, still a dick. Still a dickhead who did a lot of war. Ooh, I'm gonna fuck this Salandit up. For realsies. For sure and for realsies, in fact. The island of Java. Silly Ole. Java's not an island, it's an outdated programming language. I'm pretty sure no one uses Java anymore, or maybe everyone uses Java now. No, Callum, Javanese like from Java. Oh! Okay! That was my bad. Alright, folks. That was my bad. Sorry about that. Okay, so the next Pokemon, I kind of really don't want to do the Titan quest that's in this area because it's going to be crazy difficult. Are y'all seeing that tearing? Also, the landscape over there just sort of clicked out of existence. Existence. It resisted existence. For sure. For a second there. If I win, you gotta buy my CD. That's... fair enough. I feel like being a musician in the Pokemon world must be super, super rough. Especially if you have a Meowth. Because I've never... Is Meowth even like an okay Pokemon? You're seeing completely immobile windows. That's because we're far away. Ole, don't you know? Windmills only move if you're close to them. Now, here's a question about Payday. Do I get extra money if I beat him with Payday in effect? Or is it just him? Is he the only one who gets the extra money? Go, Pack Mule. I choose you. Hey, do you have stamina? Do all... Oh, do all Mudbrays have stamina? Okay. We'll double kick, because this is a normal type, so we're gonna absolutely demolish it. We're dismantling this literal fat cat. Hell yeah. Holy shit, Pack Mule. Leave something behind of them, please. The Pokemon Center's not gonna know what to heal. Because it'll be unrecognizable. Hey Derpy, when do you evolve? Is what I'm wondering. Like when are you gonna turn big? Oh wait, no, hang on. Look at that one in the background. It's not a mobile. It's not a mobile, Ole, you fool. It's turning very slowly. Shit. I really want a Capsicid, which is why I was excited to try and do this run with a Grass-type team, but we never landed on Grass-type. Capsicid is a kind of a terrifying-looking plant baby, but it's the only fire grass type that I know of, which I think is an interesting choice. I really like Pokemon who have like conflicting typings. I think it's very cool. But yeah, it evolves into a fire grass type with 2 heads, which is totally my jam. I love dual-headed things. One of my favorite tropes is thing with many heads. Ooh, Mankeys. I'll never use them. Hey, do you heal me? Hey, do you heal me? No, you just give me stuff. Okay. Oh, you give me sandwich ingredients. Oh, right, we can make sandwiches in this game. Truly a feature I never made use of. Did I just agree to make a sandwich? Oh, no, I agreed to rest. You also let me rest. Very kind of you, sir. Now, where is Gastrodon? I would like to collect as many Pokemon as humanly possible. No, fucking, no, stop. Just stop. Confirmed Callum likes head. Obviously. Who doesn't like head? Who's out here not liking, well, I guess asexual people, but like, I mean, yeah, obviously. It rules. It would make the two heads thing redundant, although I suppose we could have like a nice chat while that was happening, just like, just really, really multitasking in the best of ways. I wish I could use you, Tadbulb. But unfortunately, maybe the next Pokemon run I do is this run again with just a different type. Although I'm not sure I have the mental strength to sit through that fucking opening again. So there's the big Titan Pokemon over there. You can see it flying up over there. That's a Bombardier. That's giant. That's currently pushing all those rocks down the hill. That incredibly dangerous hazard, as you can see. Those huge boulders that are bouncing off the other boulders. We have to go and fight that at some point, but I don't want to do it right now because it is a flying type, and flying types are weirdly our kryptonite at the moment. We don't really have an answer for flying types at the moment, and we're probably not going to have them for a long time. Man, I love Psyduck. I don't care what anyone says. Psyduck endeared himself to me in that damn cartoon. I saw a Pokemon that got headaches all the time and like didn't really understand where it was, and I was like, that's me. He's literally me. They put me in this show. Okay, so I'm gonna. Is this a Team Star base over here? Can I just sort of skip it? Can I just sort of go around this? Because actually, can I go through this whole game without doing Team Star? Because if that's an option, I'd really love that. That would sort of be my preference. Okay, so for next gym is grass, I believe. For the grass gym, we're going to be doing Vesuvius again. Is going to be a pretty big deal on that one. For the gym after that is, I believe, electric, which we'll be fine for. Will this get me a Premier Ball? Yay! I love Premier Balls. Then the gym after that is probably going to be the normal type. If we still have Pack Mule by the normal type gym, then we'll be solid because it knows fighting moves and like it's crazy strong. The only problem is, oh no, yeah, I don't want to get caught in the cutscene there. All right, let's actually take a look. Am I near a Team Star base? I am. No, I'm good though. But actually, you know what? But actually, I'm good though. So, like, I could, but I'm good though. Man, I'm just sort of like boxed in on all sides by this shitty plotline that I don't want to engage with, huh? You just finished replenishing your soy egg sock? Hey, Gia, what? Can you elaborate, please? What is the crab Pokemon again? The one that's on the walls and such. What's it called? Wall crab Pokemon. Why would I ever look up wall crab spider? Horrible. What's this one called? Hey, what's this one called, though? Hey, stop giving me the names of articles and just tell me what this one is called. Oh my gosh. No. The worst. Crustal. No. It's a rock type Pokemon. Yes, I know. Is that all it is? Rock crab Pokemon. Clorf. Is it just rock? So it's just rock, which is fine. I think we can handle just rock. You're boiling... Okay, you finished boiling and peeling your eggs. Now they are in your soy preserving liquid. Oh, you said stock. I read that as sock. Hence my confusion. I was about to be like, why do you have a sock specifically for eggs? For ramen eggs? That sounds really tasty and like a very good idea. I might need you to actually share that recipe on the Discord. I might require that you share that recipe on the Discord because that sounds great. I love ramen. I specifically love eggs in ramen. But I've never been able to do it well. I've never been able to nail it. Okay, you see the problem is with this, right? Well, first of all, let's use that XP on Gaja because I'm gonna give this to Vesuvius. I'm gonna give this to Pack Mule because I want it to be stronger. I'll give Hasty Mint to Derpy. I don't think the Moonstone's gonna help with anyone. Girl, we Gaja get out of this place. I like that. Thank you, Gia. That made me happy. Alright. Oh, you know what? Actually, is there a beach nearby that I can go to? Is there a beach I can go to that's nearby here? Because then there's quite a few things at beaches and stuff that would really help. Yeah, let's go here. I want to try and find a beach because we might be able to find a Gastrodon. Nimki Manjaj. You are Nimki Manjaj. I really hope I pronounced that right and it didn't sound like I said something truly awful. Okay. I think going down this way will lead us to a beach. Which means that we might be able to find two Pokemon that I really want. Which is a Shellos, which evolves into Gastrodon. And the sand one. The Sandcastle one that's for some reason a ghost type. Oh. Bug. Is Bug good? Is Bug good against something? Anything? Okay, so there's some Magikarp over there. And there's these awful, sandworm things that I don't want, and no one I know wants. Truly, none of my homies are into the awful sandworm ones. Okay. And there's a thing there. Don't want that either. Man, dude, I just... honestly, I just want a Shellos / the Palos Sandygast. Yeah. Bug is strong against Grass, Psychic, and Dark. Oh. Well, we may as well check out what's in this Terra Den. It could be something that we can use. Carbos. Carbos. No. Please, God. Okay, well... I mean... I'm about to do a war crime on this poor creature. I forgot! Look at this! No. Wait. Sneak. I forgot. Look at this! The seagulls walk! Wingull, that's its name. Man, that Magikarp really got some height on it, huh? But look, the Wingulls walk and look at how they fold their wings! Like, truly, this game, like Scarlet and Violet and stuff, had some really awful problems. I mean, I've pointed them out with the visuals and everything. Nope, we can't catch that one. That one's not one I can catch. At least I got some league points, though. I just got $500 from touching that rock. A good rock. Alright. Yeah, so, as I was saying, I pointed out a lot of problems with this game that are absolutely true and should not be there, Game Freak. You have more money than, like, a lot of countries that I know of, and you're just not using them to, you know, pay people who can actually program games. But this game does include, like, a lot of small things, just like seeing Pokemon move and stuff like that. That's wonderful. You can feed your Pokemon carpets. What? What do you mean you can feed them carpets? Jesus. Derpy. Damn. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I even doing? Let's get Gaja out front. Change position. You need to train the most, Gaja. You're at the lowest level right now, and I want you to get nice and strong so that we can really just start tearing shit up. Old school style. Oh! Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, it was supposed to be a joke. A play, you might say, on the word carbos, which I just picked up. For those of you who can't see the chat, for the word carbos, which I just picked up. But it was misspelled to carpets. Alright, go, Gaja. My elephantine companion. Destroy that bird. Decimate that bird. Bird equals gone. Are there any shallows down here? I doubt it. I think they're supposed to be sea creatures. And they generally won't show up in lakes. I believe they're only in the sea. But I could be wrong, so we're here anyway. Do. Nope, not you. You're a fighting bird for some reason. This flamingo, who's just called like Flamigo or something, that's a fighting bird. Pachyderm supremacy. God, if we ever do like a t-shirt or something, I need to remember some of these phrases. Because there are a few that just live in my head rent-free now. Like one was, it was on the Celeste streams where I said, I'm running away from my demons, but they have mad hops. And I came up with like a whole design in my head and everything for it. And I might like have to do that design before I explode. Which name is worse? Flamigo just removing an M, or Ekans just being snake backwards? Flamigo. Absolutely 100%. Because Ekans being snake backwards was a fun little like, oh, you know, that's kind of fun. That's kind of funny, whatever. Flamigo being just the word flamingo with an M in it. No, with like an N that's been removed. That sucks. That means nothing. Ekans at least sounds like a fantasy thing, you know? It has that like it's weird enough that it sounds like it could be made up. It wasn't, unfortunately, like it wasn't made up, but it could have been. It's all about like Just sort of the sound of it. Flamigo doesn't sound like anything to me. Si, Flamigo, es mi amigo. Alright. There's one more lake here to check. I don't, like, am I gonna have to learn about Pokemon? am I genuinely me, Callum, human man, human person male, human male creature? Am I going to have to learn about Pokemon and their habitats and whatnot to figure out where a Shellos lives? Because I'm pretty sure it's the ocean. But I don't want to have to, like, if it is the ocean, I don't want to have to go and check every single lake I come across. Would you say you even checked out 3 Great Lakes in this Pokemon game? I fear that might be a reference I'm not getting. I don't know if it's just that I'm having a very slow day, or if this is like media I haven't consumed, but it seems like I should have. It seems like my kind of thing. Diamond and Pearl? See, the thing is, I didn't get very far into Diamond and Pearl, unfortunately. So there's a lot about Diamond and Pearl I don't know. In Platinum, Shellos rather preferred marshland and rainy swamps. Okay, so I'm not near any swamps at the moment. I did just find a rare candy, which was pretty cool. Wait. Am I near any swamps? I can't get there yet. I can get here, though. Can I, like, make it down there? Perhaps. Perhaps indeed. I would prefer to go and get that Shellos before we fight the Titan. I think we'll fight the Titan before the stream's over, though. Because I do actually like the Titans. Well, the Titans themselves I don't care about. They're like, whatever. But I do like them as a mechanic. I think this game is maybe, at the moment, my favorite iteration of how they do legendaries. You know what, sometimes... Oh, I'm gonna fuck up this rat. Skadoosh. Well, you done hurt my elephant, which means that I have to delete you. The only way that Pawnee's not in the game anymore. I beat it so bad that its source code was just removed from Pokemon Scarlet. Everyone who opens up their copy of Pokemon Scarlet now will not be able to find that Pokemon just because of the horrible, terrible things I did here today. Ooh! Oh no. Oh no. Whoops. That sucks. That's not what I wanted. And now I have this fun camera angle to work with. No, don't want to talk to you, Jigglypuff. South Province, Area 5, East Province... Okay, whoa. Where the hell am I right now? Okay, so this is South Province Area... So this is South Province Area 5. This is South Province Area 1. Where was the Bug Gym? Bug Gym. Okay, this is the configuration I'm used to. So this is South Province Area 5. This is sort of where we started. This was Bug Gym. And this is West Province. Okay, so this is South Province Area 2. West Province Area 2. This is West Province 1. Where's West Province? This is West Province 3. This is West Province... Oh, that's 2. It is really hard to read this screen, by the way, sometimes. Okay, so I would have to go through the Team Star thing, or I'd have to come up from this way. So, either we're going through this town, or not. Maybe I just go through the town. Man, that Jigglypuff nearly got me, huh? Yeah, you know what? Maybe I just go through Grasstown. Let's see if I can go through Grasstown. If I'm allowed to pass through Grasstown without fighting the gym. Because I know Team Star is very annoyingly... The 3 late Guardians, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azolf. Again, I have not... Wait, no, that was the original point. There's no need to say again. I got... Sorry. I have a confrontational energy, but also not enough... Not enough mental energy at the moment to know what to be confrontational about. It's a great combination, let me tell you. Okay, so I can't just leave this town. Like, it's not gonna force me to fight the gym leader. Well, let's heal up at this Pokemon Center. And then let's go see if we can get to West Province 2. Find a Pokemon Center down there. You've unlocked lesbian powers. I don't stand a chance. How did you unlock lesbian powers? That's such a hard skill tree to break into. Although, I will say... Okay, East Province Area 1. Oh, wait, that's where we is right now. So we're in East Province Area 1, you say? Okay, so there should be things around here. We can potentially find a Shellos here. I also like how trainers don't bother you unless you specifically go and talk to them. This game fucked up on a lot of things, but on other things it did cook. Alrighty. I'm starting to see some evolved forms of Pokemon, which is kind of concerning. Just a tad concerning. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's heal up here so that we have a fast travel option. And then see if I can go and find... I am so worried. Okay, wait. What am I doing? We have gotten to East Province 1. That's good. Toad's cool. Location. Pokemon Scarlet. Why are they always video guides? Trees all over Paldea. Apparently it lives in trees all over Paldea. Okay, that's cool. Does it not have South Province Area 1, South Province Area 4, East Province Area 1? Okay, so here's the plan. I want to go and get a Toadstool first, because that will be so useful to catching the... Oh, actually, wait, I do have, whatchamacallit, Derpy, who does have Water Absorb. So that might be very, very helpful with the Shellos. But either or, I need both. The Toadstool is going to make the Water Gym much easier. But we do have Derpy for the Water Gym. Still, Toadstool is a good Pokemon to sort of just have. It's really nice to have grass on your team. A Pikachu! I love Pikachu. God damn it! Why do I limit myself? This game is about friendship and wonder and love and getting all of your favorite creatures. And I limit myself like a fool! I think the next challenge I'm going to do is just a straight up Nuzlocke. And I might pick a different game. I might want to take a break from Pokemon Scarlet after this, because this game, from what I've seen, this game is pretty long. So I might do... Actually, you know what I've never played, or I've never beaten, is Pokemon Emerald. So maybe that's the one to play. Or, as I've proven tonight, maybe I should play Diamond and Pearl. That'd be pretty sick. Actually, I can probably play it on my Switch if I... Well, that would be brilliant. Did they change very much for Brilliant Diamond and Pearl? I don't remember. I had Pearl for a time on my 3DS, or on my DS, but I don't remember a ton about it. Absolutely play some classic Pokemon. I did do a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Red, but it was randomized. Actually, wait, why am I telling you that? You were there, Ole. You participated in that stream. A repeat ball? I love the design of those. I'll never use them. I'm not catching Pokemon more than once in this. It's truly a waste on me. Okay, so we just have to go, like, near the trees, is what I've been told. You think I should play Platinum, not DP? Okay, I hear what you're saying. I like Platinum as well. I think I would enjoy Platinum a lot. Problem is, emulation is kind of dicey, and I wouldn't be able to. There's literally no way for me to do. Well, there is a way, but it's super expensive and ridiculous to stream Pokemon Platinum straight from my DS. I would have to get a capture card built into my computer, which is very expensive. Alright. Gia, I'm not reading that one out loud, and I think you know why. Don't giggity that. Don't giggity anything. Terrible. Horrible. What has my chat become? But yeah, okay, so I would prefer to do Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl just very simply because then if I emulate it later, I can be like, well, I do own the games. And that's the only sort of like legal way you're allowed to do emulation. So that would be fine, I think. And Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it's a good opportunity also to see sort of what the improvements are. Plus, it would be with the nice shiny Switch graphics. Although, on the other hand, expensive. No money and expensive. So, you bring a certain wacky energy to the chat that Callum just doesn't appreciate. I bring a sort of wacky energy to the club that scares the host. Ah, fuck. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Don't love this. We might lose the run right now if this dealing, like, fucks me up too. I was joking! Well, now I'm destroying this thing. Now I'm ruining this thing. Don't laugh. We just lost our most wonderful boy. Also, takedown is ridiculous. Did you see that? That's insane. That's so much damage. I just got like 6 messages in a row. My phone is blowing up right now, but I'll never check it. Not while I have a fainted son. God, fuck. Well, now we have to get Toad's Cool because we have no option for the water gym without it. But we're also screwed with it because the final Pokemon of the water gym is a Crabominable. It's also going to be much harder to get the Shellos now. No. Away with you, Dolphin. I'm so... Fuck. God damn it, guys. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this, actually. Oh, right. Koraidon can't swim yet. Okay, well, here's a Sandygast. Cool, woohoo, whatever. I don't even know if I can catch it. Like, it might be too high level. I mean, do I have something that's good against ghost types? No. Okay, I guess we put Pack Mule in front, because it's at least a tank. It'll probably survive a lot more attacks. Let's go catch this sandcastle. Fuck! What level are you, Sandygast? Okay, level 21 is fine. I can deal with that. Let's heal ball. Because you're wonderful, and I want you to be happy and healthy. And no, Sandygast. What you're supposed to go into the ball. You're supposed to. Don't you get it? Don't you understand? You're supposed to go into the ball. Oh wait, no. Fuck! Why did I do that? That's a normal type move. God damn it! What? Why do you know that? I mean, thank God we survived. God, what is with this? Why do you know absorb? That's not your move. That's not your move. Stop it. Okay, sand attack is fine. Do you see? That makes sense. Do you understand how that one makes sense, but the other one doesn't? Okay, please don't die to this. Cool. Thank you. And I lowered your speed. Grand. Sand attack. Yes. Thank you very much. God, what is... This Pokemon sometimes... Pokemon just, like... assaults me sometimes with its decisions. This Pokemon should not know that Grass-type move. It is a ghost sandcastle. There's nothing about it that should be able to know Mega Drain. Why do you know this? What is it about you that lets you know this? Okay, now we have to heal again. Well, this is a valuable lesson about stocking up, I guess. I'm losing my mind. I want you to know. Every single episode of this series is going to be me slowly losing my mind in front of these digital animals. A crit, huh? A crit, huh? Cool. 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 I don't want to do double kick because I feel like that's going to do way more damage than I think it's going to do. And it's going to, like, accidentally murder you, Sandygast. But then, like, are you going to pull out a Mega Drain on me? At some point? That stamina's doing work, though. Please, just get into this Pokeball. It's so wonderful. I'm a really nice owner. I make lots of sandwiches and tons of promises that never get kept. Anyway, what are we calling this dumb sandcastle that almost killed my horse? Also, first ghost type. This is the first stream in a while where I've been allowed to have a ghost type. Double kick will do no damage as it's a ghost type. No. Double kick is a fighting type move. Ghost is only immune to normal type. What are we calling the sandcastle? I'm a really nice owner, says the man that just killed his son. I didn't do that. A deer did that, in what I like to call a reverse Bambi. I got reverse Bambied in front of you. No, we're not calling this Derpy's ghost. Don't desecrate the memory of my dead son. This will be its own new thing. I'm gonna have some tea. Look over at my cat, who's sleeping very soundly right now, and he must be having insane dreams with my ranting and raving. Well, okay, so at least we got a replacement for Derpy, which I do need to put into a box. I don't know why I've been carrying him. I always forget with this game that you can just access the box wherever, so you don't need to go to a Pokemon Center. Windsor? Oh, like Castle Windsor? Yeah, I can do Windsor. This is my wonderful daughter, Windsor. Windsor. Windsordon. Go, Windsor. Welcome to my party. It's not a great party at the moment. We're kind of misfits. But we're lovable misfits. And also, this is our corpse. Derpy, you were wonderful, and you were going to become a Clodsire, which I can still technically catch a Clodsire, by the way. We're counting evolutions as, like, new Pokemon. Ghost is immune to both normal and fighting? Oh, damn, we're really going to clean up then, because there is a fighting Team Star member. Derpy, I loved you. You had water absorb. I might go and catch a Clodsire at some point. And maybe I'll do like a in remembrance of you kind of thing, but for now, I'm sorry. I love Wooper so much. I genuinely can't actually process that he's gone. They're digital pets. How am I this attached to them? No, I already have one of you. I want a Shellos. I know there's another side of the city where you can catch other Pokemon. This is, actually, if you're playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet at home, and you're watching the VOD or you're on the stream right now or something or whatever, and you want to know where to get Rotom, because that's something that I wanted really badly when I first started playing, is I love Rotom, and I want to catch him. Also, this is a great place to get Magnemites, if you love Magnemite, which I do. But I can't use it because it's an electric type. We're not allowed to yet. Please be something good. I believe that's Applin, so we can't get it. Even though it would be really cool to have a rock type. Although I guess a lot of ground types can learn rock type moves, so that's fine, but... Because rock type is really going to be our only defense for flying types, huh? Anyway. In this city, Levincia... you can get a Rotom really easily, because they show up on the beach near the city. Let's heal. Man, I really started getting a uniform going, didn't I? And I wanted to be different. I should have gotten heal balls earlier. I should have looked around for new and more interesting types of Pokeballs, but I am almost certain that a large portion of this team will not be living long enough for that to be a factor. Anyway, yeah, so over here, I'll take you to the spot now. Levincia rather than Valencia. Yeah, Pokemon doesn't rip places off, Ole. They make their own unique places with their own unique cultures, like every fantasy thing ever. Now, Koraidon, why did you stick to that hill, but you don't do that on the bigger ones? You kinda just sort of decided for yourself that this hill was okay to climb, but the other ones I take you to sometimes aren't. So yeah, you can get, on this beach, I've caught Rotom before like 5 or 6 times. It's really, really easy, actually. And then you have a Rotom, and Rotom is a very useful Pokemon, especially if you're doing a challenge run. If you're doing a challenge run in this game that allows you to catch like multiple types of Pokemon, and you are sort of stumped as to what you should go for, try and pick up a Rotom. It is so useful because it can change forms and really fill out the gaps in your team. Plus, good electric types are so good. It's shockingly good, actually, how good a strong electric type is. Alright, well. You know what? I kind of love how Pac-Mule is looking at this Rookidee because I feel that in my soul. Wow, none of this, huh? Electric is one of the best types? That's weird because I understand what you mean and I agree with you. But I did always feel back in the day like Electric was a very not good type. Like it felt like Electric wasn't great. Okay, I'm gonna heal you real quick, Pac-Mule, because I love you. I love you, Pac-Mule. I want you to stick around for a while. You're really gonna carry this team, Pac-Mule. You're really pretty much gonna be our only hope in, like, many places. Cause look at that, you just took a critical hit and it didn't even get you into yellow, dude. Hell yeah. I mean, you activated stamina already, but, like, still. Alrighty. We traveled pretty far, huh? Actually, pretty far that we went. Thank you. Yeah, I am still up. Is that judgment I hear in your voice, Pokemon Center lady? I'd prefer if you didn't. I know I was just here. A bird assaulted my horse. Alright. So, let's see where we is. This region, we can get a Shellos, and we can presumably get Toadskool around one of these trees and everything. This is also the third gym that we're going to do. So we have access to the 2 gyms we're going to do. This one, I'm going to use Vesuvius for. I was really hoping to be able to use... Man, it turns out Derpy was kind of like a linchpin in my team, huh? Because they were pretty good against grass types, being a poison type and everything. And now they're just sort of gone. This one is fine. Because it's electric, we should be fine. Although the final Pokemon of this gym is a Mismagius, which will know ghost type attacks. So it would be ideal if we had like a normal type. But I don't think there's a ground normal type in this game. At least in the base game. Next gym will probably be the water gym. Which will be... It's somewhere. It's certainly somewhere. I do, at some point, want to go and get that, fight that Cloth. The Path of Legends, the Stony Cliff one. Because that'll unlock more movement abilities and just let us go search for Pokemon more. But I want to get, like, a Shellos. I already talked about this. I want to get a Shellos for it. A ground dark type would help against ghosts as well. Yes. Yes. Which means it might be worth it to go visit this desert. Because there's a lot of ground types in this desert. Many of whom are ghosts. Words. Words, in fact. There are Sandiles in this desert, I think. It's one of these deserts. It's a desert. There's a desert area. There's a lot of deserts in this game. I'm not going to lie to you. And one of them has Sandiles in it. I think it might be the desert over here, actually, has Sandiles. But there's a bunch. There's a bunch of deserts. Yeah, Crocodile is great. And Crocodile. Sorry, not Crocodile. I'm an idiot. But yeah, I think the plan next week will be to go hunt for a Shellos, hunt for a Toadskool, which is really going to be our only hope now against that water gym. Although, again, probably not, because there will be a grass, there will be an ice type. So I don't know. Oof. We're going to have to figure something out. Maybe I can find like an electric den that will give me a ground type Pokemon that can terraform into an electric type. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Anyway, as for now, let's go and engage in our most favorite of traditions. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Wow, that game started chug-a-lugging there for a second. First of all, we save. And then we picnic. I love you, Koraidon, but I am gonna recall you for now. Because I want to get a Pokemon picture with all the boys. This is how we're gonna end every single stream. Look, there's all my kids. Let me see if I can go a bit more forward, if I can get them all in the picture. Yeah, there's my kids. Hey. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me and the journey I have with my wonderful, wonderful children. I should wash you at some point, guys. How does washing you work? I am fairly certain this should hurt you. Yeah, I think I think ending every stream with a... This is not... I keep pressing the Y button by accident. Aww. You're being so good. You're just standing there. Well, yay. I'll definitely watch Koraidon off camera, but Koraidon is not an official member of my team. I'm really sorry to wake you up, Pac-Mule. Honestly, this is a vibe that only the anime had before games had these features. Well, that's the thing, right? Is like... A bunch of the games have had features like this, like Pokemonomy and the camping feature of Sword and Shield and things. I don't think this game should be particularly praised for doing something like this, because it is literally just like a Nintendogs feature. And I think what this game, I think the games need to lean more into this sort of thing, because I think it's wonderful. I think it's what people genuinely want. Imagine going to wash your Sandy Gust and it just floats away. Yeah, that would be horrible. I would riot. Yeah, I think that people want more features like this. I just think it unfortunately ends up being kind of vestigial. Or it does the usual Pokemon thing of like being 1 step forward, 3 steps back. Because I like the camping. I wish it had more like the washing and petting features and stuff. But making curry was so much more interesting than making a sandwich. Let me actually do this now. Let me make a sandwich. Right now. No, wait. Let me make a sandwich. Why won't you let me make a sandwich? I'm trying to make a sandwich, guys. Oh, I just have to click A in front of it. Why didn't it come up? Why wasn't there a prompt? So yeah, making sandwiches is one of my least favorite things in this game. It doesn't matter. Why wouldn't I ever go anything other than creative mode? I'm gonna just put some random ingredients on. And I guarantee you, this will provide some sort of stat that doesn't matter. And it's this system. Okay, look. This awful drag and drop, like trying to line it up shit, ruins me. Because at first, it seems like very easy. But eventually you start getting objects that are not adequately shaped for being on top of other objects or having objects be put on top of them. And even now, even with all of this, is the most unhealthy sandwich in the world. This is truly awful. I've created an abomination. Also, you have to drop the top of the bread on. It doesn't let you just gently place it. You have to drop it on. What poor Pokemon has been slaughtered to provide that ham, do you think? The pig one. Lechonk. I don't love the sandwiches, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think sandwich is an upgrade from curry. And I think it's such a generic food. It could rarely be put anywhere. I was hoping for something more interesting. Like, let me do multiple curries. No, not multiple curries, sorry. Multiple foods. I do love this little animation. I've never seen a bad one, though. I've never seen it go like, wow, you really fucked that one up, huh? You really goofed on this one. Sucks. It's a terrible sandwich. Alright. We're done picnicking. Thank you so much for joining me. Gaja, I've just noticed that you have a full heal for some reason. Imagine eating Grumpig bacon or Spoink ham. Alright, on that note, I think it's time that we end the stream. Sorry that I've been such what's the word? So like haphazard today with my commentary. I don't know what it is. Today just sort of, it wasn't happening. The improv wasn't happening, guys. I'm sorry. I think Gaja might have pickup. Might indeed. We'll check that at some point. Next time, we'll check everyone's special abilities, because I also don't know what Vesuvius's one is or what Windsor's is. I know Pack Mule's, but you know, Next time we will check out all of that. We'll look for a bunch more Pokemon and maybe take on the Grass Gym or do one of the Titan quests. But in the meantime, go and check out our other videos. If you're watching on the VOD, you might like them. If you like the streams, come and check us out on Thursday as well, where we also stream. Look at the channels for the times. We generally post at least an hour beforehand. So, you know, just usually on Thursdays it's 6:30 South African Standard Time or 9 o'clock South African Standard Time, just like tonight was. Mondays it's always 9 o'clock South African Standard Time, and normally it's for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Once it was 3 hours. Come and join in. Join the chat. You get to name some of the Pokemon if you do. Otherwise, we have other content coming out. We have the top games of 2024 that Emilio and I played in 2024 coming out pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that. I'm going to be releasing some new Magic content hopefully soon as well. I'm currently working on the next video. We're getting there, and then I'm going to do like a batch of Magic content and sort of start to release them monthly. But I'll explain all of that more in a post once I have finished the Izzet video. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Stay watching, stay magical, stay happy, stay kind, stay friendly. I feel like 3 of those were the same. Stay safe. If you have any friends in America, maybe send them an encouraging message or something. If you have any friends going through a hard time in any way, send them an encouraging message. It's always nice. And remember to take care of yourselves. Bye-bye, everybody. I promise my energy will be better on Thursday, probably. So long.